Lesson 6.3, one-step equations with rational coefficients. The first problem that we're going to look at is 4/5 x equals 8. So what we have to do is we have to isolate the variable and balance the equation. To isolate the variable, you want to get x by itself. Our variable is x. I want to be at that point where my solution is just x equals something. So I have to undo the 4/5 with its inverse operation. So I have to think, how can I get rid of the 4/5? What we practiced yesterday was when you multiply any number by its reciprocal, you'll get 1. So the reciprocal of 4/5 is 5/4. So I bring the 4/5 x down, I bring the 8 down, and now next to it in parentheses, I'm using parentheses to represent that we're multiplying here, I'm going to put 5/4. I'm going to put 5/4 in both parentheses. Now, where have we isolated the variable? On the left. Let's prove it on our other board. So on our other board, if I actually did 5/4 multiplied by 4/5, what would I get? If you're really being clever, you probably realize that we could cross simplify these out into ones and you would just get 1. But even if I followed my multiplication rules and I went numerator times numerator and denominator times denominator, I'm getting 20/20, which we know is the same as 1. So since I have 1x, that's just x. There's my isolating the variable. Okay, that's how I isolated the variable. Now I'm balancing the equation by doing the 5/4 on the other side as well. So 8 times 5 is 40. And if I want to make this whole number into a fraction, I could just put it over 1. So I have 40/4, right? 40/4. Or again, I want you to always be looking for that ability to cross cancel, cross simplify whenever you can. So the 8 and 4 can both be divided by 4. This becomes a 2. This becomes a 1. 2 times 5 is 10. 10/1 is just 10. And the correct answer is x equals 10. That's the solution. The solution is x equals 10. If I wanted to check it, you do not have to check for today's assignment, but just in case, to prove that this worked, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite my original algebraic equation, my one-step, 4/5 x equals 8. I'm going to substitute for my solution, so 4/5 times 10 equals 8. And if I do my cross simplifying again, 5 and 10 can both be divided by 5. That becomes a 1. That becomes a 2. 4 times 2 is 8. And 8 is on the left side. 8 is on the right side. I've balanced my equation. It's a true statement. So my solution of x equals 10 was correct. I'm going to post another video that will help you with one of your classwork problems.